Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today you see a Christmas outfit, a typical Christmas recipe. We're gonna prepare the bûche de Noël or Christmas log. So follow the next steps to see this recipe. Inside the Christmas cake we have to put custard. Now we're gonna prepare custard. What do we need? We need 50 grams of flour, and we use the typical share flours for the sweets, for desserts. Then we have 100 grams of sugar, 4 eggs and half a liter of milk. In this case we use oat milk because my sister cannot drink normal milk, but you can use the standard milk from the cows. To start, we have to break our 4 eggs and separate the white from the red. Four times. We are not interested in the whites, so the white part of the egg we put it apart and we use it for other recipes. On the yellow part we're gonna put our 100 grams of sugar, put all inside, and then you can take the beater and start blending it. So after using the beater you should have a mix that recalls this. See it? And now what you need to do not use the beater, otherwise it will go all around. Take the 50 grams of gluten-free flour, you put them all inside, take a spoon, it will help you. And now blend it with your hand. After a couple of minutes of blending, what you can use, you can take your milk. In this case I remember it's oat milk, but could be with the normal too, and gradually put it inside. So we will use this half milk, put it in 3 times. So you put a bit and then go on blending. Second filling, and the third and last, and blending or mixing again. We need to take a bit of dark chocolate. I cannot tell you the right amount because I don't know, it depends on the final color of the mix. So we'll start off half of this cube. Oh, it's so hard. Okay. Cannot cut it properly, but this is it. We have to cut it in really small pieces, because this is better in order to melt. So you have to put the custard on the fire, low fire, and always blending it. So now we're trying to make it denser till it boils. When it boils you leave it for 1 minute and it's done. Once you reach this density, your custard is ready. But in this case we want to put the dark chocolate that we cut before inside, because we want to make chocolate custard. So I'm gonna put it inside also. And blending again so that the chocolate should melt and the custard should have a brown color. Once you reach this color and this density, you can turn off the fire and let it cool down, because we need it later. We have to prepare the dough for our bûche de Noël or Christmas log, 2 names for this dessert. So we need to take 100 grams of gluten-free flour, 100 grams of sugar and 4 eggs. First of all, we have to break the eggs and split the white to the yellow, which is also called yolk. We here put the white. Okay, 1. So we have the white and the yolks. So this, we put it there because we don't need them at the moment. We have to work and blend the whites. And it's taking a while. This is what you should obtain after 5-6 minutes of working on the whites. And now you put this in the fridge and you work on the yolks. So you start blending the egg with a beater. After a while you can use the beater and put the sugar in the meantime. You have to put a little bit of salt, and I already did it, sorry if I didn't show it. And you have to put gradually, so we will turn on the beater and gradually put the flour inside to obtain something homogeneous. This is what you should obtain at the end of the work, and you have to take out from the fridge the white and gradually put the white here. It's a really complex task because you don't have to blend like this, but going from down to up. I didn't understand fully, my mom said that. Very good. This is the movement. This is the final product. So white plus yellows of the eggs and flour and sugar. So it's really soft and cloudy. And now we have to put this here. Later we're gonna put this in the oven, so we need to take this, put in this on the tool, all in the mix that we have. Thank you, assistant. And we have to spread it so that it's more or less everywhere the same height. This is what you should have, and now you have to preheat the oven 180 degrees. When it's ready, 180 degrees, you put this inside for 12 minutes. After 12 minutes, you have to turn this, then put the cream that we prepared before and roll it. Let's put it in the oven. After 12 minutes, you can remove it. 12 minutes. Scott! Okay, very good. Now we have to take this upside down. Done. Like this. And now we remove the paper. This is the upside down, and here we're gonna put the cream. Okay, we have to take our custard, probably not all of it, and put it on top. This is what you should obtain. And now we should roll it, taking from this paper like this. And we have to remove the paper, I suggest, for sure.
No, la carta.
Look,
Okay.
this is a masterpiece. Oh, it's breaking. Amazing. Amazing.
Incredible.
Now you put it in the fridge for a couple of hours. Trying to prepare the frosting or the kind of buttercream, because I want to stress my sister cannot eat or drink milk-based product, and so we use the margarine instead of the butter. Then we need sugar powder and we need some cocoa. Basically what we have to do is this is like, I would say, 250 grams, so we need almost 125 grams, so a half. That's easy. And you can do this with butter too, so it's not really a problem, not really a big issue. Then we need to work this a bit to make it softer. Not with the worm, because the worm is changing its properties, so only with the fork or knife or whatever you use. And while you work, you can put a little bit of cocoa powder. Depends if you want to put more bitter taste or more sweet. Sugar powder too. I like with a lot of sugar, that's why I put a lot of sugar. This I cannot give you the number on this, because like it's really dependent on your taste. For example, I like more sugar, but if you stay here, so for example, this is what my mom prepared. So in principle, you have to use 250 grams of margarine or butter, and this is what my mom prepared, and this is what I prepared. You see, this is how my mom like, and this is how I like. So yeah, I like more sweet. This is our bûche de Noël, almost done. People are laughing at me, I don't know why. Then we need to make it a special effect. We cut it like this. This is the angle that I choose, so that it's better. So we're gonna take this in the center, and this is gonna be.
It's okay.
Ok.
This is gonna be our
Scusa.
bûche de Noël. Bûche de Noël. And now we are gonna put the cream on top. Now we're gonna put the outer part. So the second cream to make the veins like a real tree. I don't know, this is what I... Wow. The different shades in the tree. Ah, this is like a real tree. Now, this really calls me a tree. This is at the end of the process what you should obtain. Now we're gonna clean a little bit the plate. We're gonna let it rest in the fridge so that it becomes harder. And when it becomes a little bit harder, we can put, you see, I already started here some signs with the fork that recalls really a tree. So this is the Christmas log or bûche de Noël. You see, it really recalls a piece of a tree. And now we have to cut it. Let's cut it this side. So this is the outermost part. I'm gonna put it like this. So this is my slice, so there's no problem. I will put it like this because you have to see the inside here. Look, with the cream inside that recalls the circles that the trees have inside, so to the aging of the tree. And this is it. So now we have to taste. So this is the outer part, so you have chocolate from this side. It's really good because the two different type of chocolate outside, one is more bitter, one is more sweet, and it's super nice. The cake, this cake-like structure here inside is fresh and super tasty. So this, I would like to stress, this is without gluten and without milk. It's really for everyone. This is not for vegan because there are the eggs, but it's for people who cannot eat gluten and milk. And it's in a couple of seconds I finish it. It's delicious. So this was my Christmas recipe for you. I really wish a Merry Christmas to you and all your family, that you can enjoy it and maybe cook this yourself. See you in the next video. Bye bye.